Hey everyone, Hydrohead here, and this is Web of Venom Carnage board. This is by Cates, Bayruth, and Peter. So this is Donny Cates is basically giving birth back to Carnage. He's bringing back Cletus. Now, I don't really know why they went ahead. I mean, I know why. So they're calling it Carnage #1. What it really is it's just a continuation of the Venom run that Cates is already writing. I'm guessing he's done with it because this literally picks up right where his last run left off. It just works like a next issue in the line, which I'm fine with because I was enjoying that storyline. But you know, being Marvel, of course, they're going to give it a #1 so they can do their old trades and blah 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 blah. It is very good though. This cover is fantastic. Like, the coolest thing about Venom and Carnage is letting the artists get to play with their work. Some really fantastic artwork comes out of the symbiote stuff, which is nice because right now that's like the only thing Marvel cares about is their symbiotes and their PC agenda. But at least we get some talent on the symbiote stuff. Donnie's doing a really good job, even though he's on like 6 different titles now, so he's kind of spread thin. He still manages to make things enjoyable, and this is one of them. So there's a digital code. Stick with it. First come, first serve. If you haven't already got it, use the digital code, check it out, see if you actually want to buy it. Of course, we get our little descriptor here, nothing fancy. This really just tells us about what happened in the last issue or run, which I guess some people might have ignored that but picked this up. That's right. So we don't have Stegman on art anymore. We have Danilo S. Bayruth and Chris Peter on colors. Now, Bayruth's a good artist. I really enjoyed his stuff. It looks good. The story is pretty interesting. We get this, like, we get some background on Cletus. I don't remember his, because I have that giant Carnage omnibus, which covers, to be completely honest, some not very good stories with some very good art. Also some good Carnage stories too, but a lot of not very good stories. I don't really remember this being Cletus's history. I'm not going to say it isn't because I don't remember, but this gives us a take on why Cletus is the way he is, giving us some introduction to his past. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Now, I'm not going to tell you who this person is. We find out a couple pages in. She, as you can kind of tell, she does have something to do with the symbiotes. My omnibus for Carnage actually has her entire storyline in it from when she first showed up. So, unless a lot of stuff happened outside of that Omni that I don't know about, I don't think it makes any sense to have this particular symbiote so obsessed with bringing Cletus back. They weren't close friends by any means whatsoever. She was pretty cool though, and I did want to see more of her, so it is kind of nice that she's suddenly coming back into view. Plus, Cletus is pretty dang awesome. We also find out because what was it? What was that freaking symbiote fest they did not too long ago where everything turned and it was, what was it? Venomverse. During that whole Venomverse thing, Cletus came back for that, but then he was like launched into space and eviscerated. Well, they catch us up on how he apparently came back and how they were able to put him into this stasis so they could revive him. Not really going to go much more into that. I don't want to go too much farther and reveal, everything that's going on. But basically, they're going to revive Cletus by giving him some of the symbiote god's DNA and see what happens. So we're going to have the Carnage monster back with the Null God power levels, which should be pretty cool. And this Okay, yeah, I can go a little bit more. And this gives us a pretty good idea of what to expect. All in all, this is a good issue. I think the storyline is going to be good. This is really some of the only things I'm interested in from Marvel right now. Their quality has just been really dropping lately, in my opinion. But I still really like this run. How much was it? Because I forget. It's $4.99. Unfortunately, that's just becoming the standard for comics these days. This was the number one, so maybe they're charging a little bit extra for it. We'll see as the next issues come out. I don't believe that they will be getting any cheaper, though. That's for certain. So if you're willing to pay $5 for 5 to 10 minutes worth of enjoyment, then yeah, I highly recommend it. It's good. You're not wasting your money on it. Otherwise, if you don't want to spend that kind of money, just go ahead and use this code I'm going to give out and check it out. I don't recommend using scan sites for Cates because he's a solid creator. He has good interaction with fans, and I try not to steal from him. Some other people, though, I'm more than okay with that happening. Alright, so I'm not going to... Alright, I can show you this. Go too much farther into the pictures because I don't want to ruin anything. Now let's go ahead and reveal this code. And it's doing that. Come on now. What? What? What are you doing? Oh, man. What in the... I'm just destroying this freaking comic trying to get this sticker off. You know, there are hundreds of thousands of small children in this world that could do this without him. Freaking problem in the world. Oh, no. Oh, darn. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to use this code. So, so this is part of the code, and then I believe this is a reverse image of the beginning. So if I had to take a guess, let's say that's like a 5S1. Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry. I don't think this is my fault, though. This is big gay, guys. Corporate level. Well, that really ruined my whole flow. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm just gonna flip the table over and go home. Alright, thanks for watching. I do recommend this. Sorry I can't really give you away a free copy. I'm gonna blame Marvel for this one, though. They, what? I didn't realize Ben was Jewish. And anyway, that's all for me. Thanks for watching. Hail Hydra. Have a good one.